Have you ever wondered why intimacy is so important after 60, 70, or even 80? Many people think that sex fades away with age, but in fact, foregoing intimacy can silently take away your health, happiness, and even precious years. Sex is not only physically satisfying, but it also affects your mental and emotional well-being, helping to maintain a connection between you and others, especially as you age. When you don't maintain intimacy, your body and mind will start to feel the lack of it. This can affect your cardiovascular health, as regular sexual activity helps increase blood circulation and keep your heart healthy. Without intimacy, blood circulation will be impaired, which can have a negative impact on your health. Furthermore, foregoing intimacy can reduce your sense of connection and emotional communication with your partner, making the relationship feel distant and lonely. Lack of sex can also cause anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem, especially if you feel less attractive or capable of love. This affects the quality of your sleep and your mental health. After each sexual encounter, your body produces hormones such as oxytocin and prolactin, which help you relax and sleep. If you lack sex, you will not receive these benefits, making it difficult for your body to rest and recover. Therefore, maintaining intimacy is not only good for your physical health, but also helps protect your mental health and your relationship. About the doctor and testimonials. I am Dr. Adam, with over 30 years of experience in the health care of the elderly. I have seen many of my patients, when maintaining intimacy in their lives, not only improve their health but also live happier and more fulfilling lives. Let's find out why sex is an indispensable factor in the health of old age. Many people think that as they get older, sex will gradually fade and no longer be important. However, the truth is completely different. Sex not only brings a feeling of satisfaction, but also has a strong impact on physical and mental health. First, maintaining sexual activity helps improve blood circulation and cardiovascular function. When we have sex or maintain intimacy, the body will produce beneficial hormones such as oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins, which help reduce stress, improve mood, and strengthen cardiovascular health. This can help prevent cardiovascular problems common in older adults, such as high blood pressure and coronary artery disease. In addition, sex also helps improve the flexibility of the body, especially the pelvic floor muscles. Maintaining intimacy helps the body's organs function more effectively, including the digestive and urinary systems. For women, maintaining intimacy also helps reduce symptoms related to menopause such as vaginal dryness, decreased desire, and a lack of confidence in sexual life. For men, sex plays an important role in protecting prostate health and preventing problems such as prostate enlargement and erectile dysfunction. Studies have shown that older men who maintain regular sex are less likely to have prostate problems than those who do not maintain intimacy. Sex also has a profound impact on mental health. Emotional connection and intimacy help reduce loneliness, anxiety, and depression. As people age, many begin to feel neglected or unimportant, but sex can help them feel valued and loved. It is not just about physical satisfaction, but also a way to maintain a connection with a partner, maintain closeness, and create good memories. One of the most important factors that sex brings is self-confidence. When you feel healthy and confident about your sexual abilities, you are more likely to overcome the problems of aging and feel that you are still capable of loving and being loved. This not only improves your quality of life, but also helps you live a happier life, maintaining a positive and healthy spirit. Ultimately, maintaining intimacy in old age is a way to take care of yourself. Just as exercise keeps the body healthy, staying sexually active keeps the body and mind fresh and energized. The key is not to try to maintain the same level of sex as when you were younger, but to find ways that work for you and stay connected to yourself and your partner. In this way, sex is not only part of personal fulfillment but also an important factor in protecting your physical and mental health in old age. Staying intimate is a way to live a healthy, fulfilling, and happy life. Part 1: Benefits for cardiovascular health. The first thing you need to know is that sex has a direct impact on your heart health. Sexual activity is a form of gentle exercise that increases blood circulation, lowers blood pressure, and keeps your arteries flexible. Older adults who are sexually active tend to have fewer heart-related problems. Sex is not only a form of physical communication, but it is also beneficial for your overall health. When you have sex, your body produces hormones such as oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins, which help reduce stress, relax, and improve your mood. These hormones also help reduce your risk of heart disease by reducing stress levels in your body, making you feel more relaxed and improving blood flow. Sex keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and reduces your risk of disease. Studies have shown that regular sexual activity can help you maintain heart health and prevent heart disease, especially in older adults. Because sex increases the heart's activity level, giving it up can lead to reduced circulatory function, reduced blood flow, and increased risk of cardiovascular problems. If you give up sex, your body will be deprived of one of the most natural ways to stay healthy. This not only affects your heart, but can also lead to other problems related to overall health, such as erectile dysfunction, reduced ability to maintain bodily functions, and loss of flexibility in the arteries. When you maintain regular sexual activity, you help your body maintain flexibility, reduce stress, and improve the quality of your sleep. Not maintaining intimacy can lead to psychological problems such as anxiety, depression, and feelings of emotional deprivation. Sex is not just about physical satisfaction, but it is also an important factor in maintaining emotional connection, keeping your relationship strong, and helping you feel loved and cherished. Maintaining sexual activity improves your quality of life, helps you live a happier and more fulfilling life, and protects your heart health from the negative effects of aging. Sex in old age is not a pursuit of desire but an essential part of self-care, keeping your body and mind healthy. In short, sex plays an important role in maintaining heart health, improving blood circulation, and reducing the risk of disease. Maintaining intimacy is a simple but effective way to protect your heart and improve your quality of life in old age. Part 2. Improve muscle strength and joint flexibility. Sex not only benefits your heart, it also benefits your muscles and joints. Sexual activity stimulates multiple muscle groups and increases flexibility, while improving your body's balance and coordination. When you engage in sexual activity, your body uses and exercises a variety of muscles, from your pelvic floor muscles to your upper body, arms, and legs. This is similar to a gentle but effective workout that helps your body stay flexible and healthy. In addition, sex helps you maintain the flexibility of your joints, especially your hips and knees, which improves your body's mobility and reduces joint pain. When you lack intimacy, your muscles weaken, your joints become stiff, and your mobility decreases. This is one of the reasons why maintaining intimacy in your life can help you stay flexible and supple. Lack of intimacy leads to lack of movement, which causes muscles to become weak and lose strength, increasing the risk of injuries such as muscle strains, back pain, and joint problems. Joints, when not used regularly, become stiff and less flexible, which can easily lead to problems such as arthritis or other bone and joint conditions. This creates a vicious cycle that makes you less mobile and more susceptible to injury. When you stop being intimate, your body is no longer stimulated to move as before, leading to a decrease in muscle strength and joint flexibility. This not only affects your quality of life, but also increases your risk of health problems such as back pain, arthritis, or other mobility problems. Once flexibility and muscle strength decrease, you will feel tired more easily, have difficulty moving or participating in daily activities. In addition, lack of intimacy also affects the body's ability to maintain balance. Balance is an important factor in preventing falls and injuries related to loss of control when moving. Sex improves coordination and balance, reducing the risk of falls and age-related injuries. Therefore, maintaining intimacy in old age not only helps you improve your physical health but also helps keep your body flexible, supple, and strong. In short, sex is an important factor in maintaining muscle and joint health, helping you maintain flexibility, reduce stiffness, and improve mobility. Lack of intimacy can lead to physical decline and create a vicious cycle that makes the body weak and vulnerable. Therefore, consider sex an integral part of health care and maintaining a healthy life, especially as you enter old age. Part 3: Impact on Brain Health. Sex is not only good for your body, it also improves your brain health. During sex, your brain releases hormones like dopamine and oxytocin, which improve your mood, reduce stress, and improve your memory. These hormones play an important role in maintaining feelings of happiness and relaxation, and help reduce negative emotions like anxiety and depression. When your body produces dopamine, you feel happier and more motivated, while oxytocin helps reduce stress, create feelings of closeness and love. These chemicals not only improve your mental health, but also help improve your cognitive abilities and memory. A lack of intimacy deprives you of these benefits, leading to anxiety, depression, and cognitive decline. Your brain needs regular stimulation, and sex is one of the easiest and most effective ways to keep it alert. Without this stimulation, the brain can become less flexible and more sluggish, leading to problems with memory and concentration. Sex helps strengthen neural connections and improve brain flexibility, keeping you sharp and alert. Sex also helps you sleep better, thanks to hormones like prolactin, which help the body relax and fall asleep easily. Deep, quality sleep is important for the brain to recover and function effectively the next day. When you don't maintain intimacy, your sleep can be affected, leading to fatigue and lack of energy, which also reduces work performance and thinking ability. Sex is also effective in reducing age-related psychological problems, such as depression and anxiety. When you maintain intimacy, your brain continues to produce beneficial hormones that improve your mood and sense of well-being, helping you maintain optimism and a positive spirit. This is especially important as we age and our risk of mental illness increases, so sex is not only part of physical satisfaction but also an essential element in protecting our mental health. In short, sex not only keeps your body healthy but also keeps your brain fresh, flexible, and sharp. Lack of intimacy can lead to mental health and memory problems, making you more susceptible to anxiety and depression. So, maintain intimacy in your life to not only protect your physical health but also maintain a healthy and sharp mind. Part 4: The Decline of Emotional Intimacy. Sex is not just a physical act, but also an expression of love, trust, and nurturing of a relationship. When emotional intimacy fades, couples can begin to feel like roommates instead of romantic partners. This can reduce the connection between two people, making the relationship bland and lacking in passion. A lack of emotional intimacy can lead to loneliness and psychological problems. When there is no longer emotional closeness, couples can begin to feel neglected, uncared for, which creates an emotional void in the relationship. Feeling lonely not only reduces the quality of the relationship, but also affects the psychological and mental health of the individual. Sex, with all the emotional and physical benefits it brings, is a way for couples to restore closeness, a sense of love, and connection. Not maintaining this intimacy can not only affect your relationship, but it can also lead to health problems. A lack of sex increases your risk of health-related conditions such as high blood pressure and a weakened immune system. When we lack emotional and physical stimulation, our bodies tend to react negatively, increasing stress and anxiety levels, which can lead to blood pressure problems and a weakened immune system. A lack of sex and intimacy can cause physiological changes in the body, such as increased production of the hormone cortisol, a stress-related hormone, and decreased beneficial hormones such as oxytocin, which helps reduce stress and induce relaxation. This increases your risk of conditions such as high blood pressure, sleep disorders, and even impaired immune function, making your body more susceptible to infection. A lack of emotional and sexual intimacy can also affect your mental health and quality of life. When you feel lonely or unloved, you are more likely to fall into a state of depression or anxiety, which affects your ability to communicate and interact socially. A relationship lacking intimacy can become stagnant, increasing feelings of separation and isolation, making you feel less happy and fulfilled in life. Therefore, maintaining intimacy in a relationship not only improves mental health, but also brings many physical health benefits, helping to reduce stress, maintain stable blood pressure and strengthen the immune system. Sex and intimacy are essential parts of maintaining a happy and healthy relationship, helping you to always feel loved and cherished, while protecting both physical and mental health. In short, sex is not only about physical satisfaction but also an important factor in maintaining emotional connection in a relationship, protecting mental and physical health, and reducing the risk of stress-related diseases and the immune system. Part 5. Improve sleep quality. Quality sleep becomes more important than ever as you age. After each sexual encounter, your body produces the hormone prolactin, which helps you relax and fall asleep. Without intimacy, you will have difficulty sleeping, and even feel stressed and anxious. This is due to the absence of hormones such as oxytocin and prolactin, which help the body feel relaxed and reduce stress. When you maintain a healthy sex life, these hormones will be produced, helping you fall asleep easily and have a deeper sleep. People who maintain regular sex are less likely to experience sleep problems such as insomnia, light sleep, and waking up tired. On the contrary, when intimacy is not maintained in life, the body will lack these substances, making you more susceptible to stress, anxiety, and difficulty sleeping. Good quality sleep is an important factor in maintaining overall health. Sleep not only helps the body recover, but also helps restore energy, improve mood and cognitive function. Lack of deep sleep can lead to psychological problems such as depression, anxiety, as well as impaired concentration and memory. Therefore, maintaining a healthy sex life is not only beneficial for mental health but also helps you maintain overall health. Sex can help reduce stress, calm the mind and help you feel more comfortable. Moreover, maintaining intimacy also helps the body reduce levels of the hormone cortisol, the stress hormone, while increasing the production of endorphins, making you feel happy and relaxed. This contributes to improving sleep quality, helping you sleep better and wake up feeling refreshed. If you ignore intimacy in your life, you not only miss out on the opportunity to relax and reduce stress, but it can also affect the quality of your sleep and mental health. So consider sex an important part of self-care, not just for its physical satisfaction but also for its benefits for sleep and mental health. In short, sex has a positive impact on sleep quality and reduces stress, helping the body relax and recover better. Maintaining a healthy sex life not only makes you feel happy and joyful, but also protects your overall health and helps you sleep better, thereby living a healthier and more fulfilling life. Part 6. Decreased self-confidence and self-esteem. When you stop having sex, your self-esteem drops. You may begin to feel less attractive and unwanted. Sex helps you affirm your self-worth and maintain feelings of desire and love. Intimacy, whether with your partner or by yourself, is not only physically satisfying, but it is also an important factor in helping you feel like you are still capable of loving and being loved. This can create a sense of confidence and self-affirmation, helping you overcome changes in your appearance and health that come with age. A lack of intimacy can lower your self-esteem, make you shy away from looking in the mirror, and start to feel less attractive. When you don't maintain intimacy, you may begin to feel detached from your own body and lose your sense of connection with others. This not only affects your sense of self-love, but also affects how you interact and connect with those around you. You may feel unloved or unattractive, which can reduce the quality of your relationships and make you feel lonely. However, intimacy is key to restoring your confidence and optimism. When you maintain sexual activity or intimacy with yourself, you not only help your body feel better, but you also help your mind feel more relaxed, happier, and more confident in all situations. Sex helps you feel connected, loved, and respected, which in turn creates strong self-confidence. Every time you have sex, you are given an opportunity to feel loved and appreciated, which helps you feel that you are still valuable and worthy of receiving good things. If you lack intimacy, you will feel that you are lacking in care and love, which reduces your ability to feel good things in life. Sex is an important part of maintaining an emotional connection with your partner, which restores your confidence and enriches your life. Remember, intimacy is not just physical, but also emotional and spiritual. When you feel loved and desired, you will be more confident, love yourself more and be ready to face any challenge in life. So don't let a lack of intimacy take away your confidence. Maintain intimacy in your life to not only protect your health but also nurture your confidence and happiness. In short, intimacy plays an important role in maintaining confidence and self-love. When you feel attractive and loved, you will live more optimistically, confidently and happily, and affirm your self-worth in all circumstances. Part 7. Strengthening the immune system. Sex not only makes you feel good, it also improves your health. Regular sexual activity is associated with higher levels of immunoglobulin A, IgA, which helps protect the body from infection and disease. Immunoglobulin A is an important antibody that plays a role in protecting the body's mucous membranes, especially in preventing bacteria and viruses from entering through the respiratory and digestive tracts. Maintaining sexual activity helps strengthen the immune system, making the body more effective in fighting diseases and infections. This is especially important as we age, as the immune system weakens over time. Sexual activity not only stimulates the body to produce IgA, but also helps reduce stress levels, a factor that can weaken immunity. When stress is reduced, the body maintains more stable levels of the hormone cortisol, thereby helping the immune system function effectively. A lack of intimacy can reduce your body's ability to heal and make you more susceptible to illness. When you don't maintain intimacy in your life, your body lacks the natural stimulation that boosts your immune system. This can lead to poor health, a reduced ability to fight off pathogens, and a longer recovery time from illness. A lack of intimacy reduces blood flow and stimulation to internal organs, causing them to function less well and increasing your risk of health problems. Your immune system weakens without the stimulation of intimacy, so staying sexually active is an essential part of long-term health. Sex not only improves physical health, but also improves mental health, reducing anxiety and stress, two factors that can negatively affect the immune system. Maintaining intimacy in your life will help you feel more relaxed, reduce stress, thereby helping your body's immune system work effectively. Moreover, intimacy also helps you maintain an optimistic and cheerful spirit, which is very important for overall health. In short, sex not only brings joy but also has a positive effect on your immune system. Maintaining intimacy helps protect the body from diseases, helps the immune system work more strongly and keeps your body healthy and active. Lack of intimacy can weaken the body's ability to fight disease and make the body vulnerable. Therefore, consider sex as an essential part of health care and maintaining long-term health. Part 8. Strengthening relationships. When intimacy is lacking, relationships can easily become more fragile. Sex is not just a physical act, but a way to maintain emotional connection and attachment between couples. Intimacy helps two people feel love, trust, and deep sharing. When intimacy is lacking, especially in long-term relationships, couples can easily feel like roommates instead of romantic partners. A relationship lacking intimacy can easily become flat, lacking passion and emotional connection. Sex plays an important role in keeping the flame of love burning, maintaining a sense of closeness, and renewing the relationship. If intimacy is not maintained, couples can gradually feel distant, disconnected, and begin to create an invisible distance between them. This not only affects the quality of the relationship but also affects the mental health of both. Lack of sex can cause feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and sometimes depression, as both partners no longer feel loved and appreciated as before. Sex, although sometimes just a short act, is a way for you to affirm your relationship, that you and your partner still love, care for, and need each other. Remember, intimacy is the glue that holds relationships together, regardless of age. Whether you are older or in a long-term relationship, maintaining intimacy not only helps maintain closeness but also contributes to creating harmony in the relationship. Sex is not only a way to express love, but also a way for two people to share emotions, relieve stress, and build trust. For older couples, sex is also an important factor in maintaining mental and physical health, as it helps reduce stress, improve mood, and create moments of fun and relaxation together. In short, Intimacy not only helps maintain love and connection between couples but is also an indispensable factor to protect and strengthen the relationship. When sex is maintained in a healthy and adequate way, couples will feel loved, appreciated, and always attached to each other, thereby creating a sustainable and happy relationship. Part 9. The body forgets how to function sexually. Your body forgets how to function sexually when it is not used. Small changes such as decreased erections or lack of elasticity can be signs that you have let sex pass you by. When intimacy is not maintained, the body's physiological organs gradually lose the flexibility and strength needed to maintain normal function. This not only affects sexual ability but also reduces the elasticity of tissues and the body's response to natural stimuli. Lack of intimacy can lead to weakening of the pelvic floor muscles, reduced blood flow to the genitals, and reduced flexibility and elasticity of tissues in the body. The circulatory system, when not stimulated on a regular basis, cannot maintain its efficiency, leading to problems such as erectile dysfunction in men or vaginal dryness in women. These problems can not only affect sexual health but also reduce the quality of life, creating anxiety and psychological stress. Maintain sexual activity to keep the body active and maintain the flexibility, elasticity of tissues and physiological functions. Sex is an important part of stimulating blood circulation and helping the body maintain overall health. When you engage in sexual activities, the organs in the body are exercised, helping to increase blood circulation and promote cell tissue regeneration, keeping physiological functions working normally. This helps improve cardiovascular health, strengthen immunity, and maintain the flexibility of internal organs. Moreover, maintaining sexual activity also helps the body produce beneficial hormones such as oxytocin and endorphins, which help reduce stress, increase relaxation, and improve mood. These hormones help you feel happy and reduce anxiety, which has a positive impact on your mental and physical health. If you let sex pass without paying attention, your body will gradually lose the sensitivity, elasticity, and flexibility of the tissues, leading to unwanted changes. Sex is not only a part of sexual health but also an essential part of maintaining overall health, keeping the body healthy, flexible, and ready to face the changes in life. In short, maintaining intimacy is an important factor in keeping your body active and maintaining the elasticity, flexibility of tissues and physiological functions. Conclusion and call to action. Maintaining intimacy is not just about sex, it is about maintaining overall health, both physical and mental. Intimacy improves mood, reduces stress, and strengthens emotional connection between couples. It is an important part of maintaining a strong and happy relationship. When you maintain intimacy, you are taking care of yourself and your partner, not only physically but also psychologically. It helps you feel loved, connected, and supported, which has a positive effect on both your mental and physical health. If you haven't started yet, don't wait any longer. Share with your partner, talk about the things you want to improve, and start reconnecting. Create new habits, open up about your feelings, and start practicing positive things to renew the relationship. Don't let a lack of intimacy linger, as it can affect not only the relationship but also the health of both of you. Be proactive and find ways to maintain intimacy in your life. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment with a 1. If not, leave a 0 so we can improve. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more great health tips like this. Thanks for watching, and live each day to the fullest.